Hello everybody, it's me here, Cameron Brown, and welcome to the How to Cameron channel. I am at home, freezing. I am cold because I can't have the heater on whilst I'm recording. I will demonstrate. I can't do the video with that white noise in the background. Everyone will get irritated and leave the video. So I'm going to have to sit here and freeze doing this video, so you've got to leave a like. Today we've been talking, ranting about supermarkets. I shop at Asda. Right, simply because it is the closest place to me. To be fair, I don't care if you guys find out where I live. At the end of the day, what are you going to do? I am the danger. I am the problem. So here it is, Tunstall. I live on this road. I'm not going to say where. I did a video and I had someone DM me about it. Someone who I went to school with. I secured a rental flat. They thought that that was my new apartment. And they messaged me like, "Oh, Cameron, I saw your video seeing that you moved out," and they were like making fun of where I live. They were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that's where you live now." And I was actually thinking to myself like, bro, the thumbnail is clickbait. I live in a penthouse. Okay, I live on a 40-story apartment block right at the top in the penthouse. Okay, I don't live in that shitty building. Like, look how shit it looks. I love that thumbnail so much. I genuinely look so depressed. Look at Google Maps. I live on this road, the A5271. This is Asda, so there's no point me walking further than like there. There's no point me going further to like Lidl, which is here. I think there's an Aldi around here as well. There's another Asda here, which confuses me a lot. The first point I want to make is the food prices. The most obvious point, I think. Food prices don't make sense to me because inflation is 11%, I think. I can't think of any foods that have only gone up by 11%. Every single thing has gone up by like 40 or 30%. Smoothies, the like litre bottle of smoothies that Asda do, for example, they're £1.50. They were £1 before inflation, or like £1.10. Milk, a pint of milk used to be 50p, 55p, 60p on a bad day. It's 95p now. I'm talking about food inflation and I've just referenced 2 drinks. Clearly peak intelligence here in Tunstall, coming from Cameron's house. But ultimately, the inflation doesn't follow suit what prices have actually gone up by. And that's something that frustrates me a lot. And there's nothing more depressing than going to an aisle and looking at your favourite pack of crisps and then realising you actually need to take a mortgage out just to afford a multi-pack. And you might be thinking, Cameron, oh God, the inflation, it's so bad. What are we going to do about it? Well, you can buy reduced items. Actually, no, you can't. Because the second the reduced items come out, which is roughly about 6 p.m, I think, you have an infestation of people taking all the deals. I remember yesterday, this literally happened yesterday, I saw a group of people huddled together in this part of like the refrigerated aisle, and I was thinking to myself like, what, they put Prime in the fridge? Like, I thought they sold it out, in a shelf, not in the fridge. Why is there so many people there? But then I realised that they were all older, non-British citizens. Well, they are British, but they're just like foreign, which there's nothing wrong with. Like, obviously, I live in Tunstall. I see a lot of them. I have no problem with them at all. I do sound like I have a problem with them. I don't. But I'm just saying that it was a defining factor. There were like 10 people there. They're all Asian and they're all like older. And I'm thinking maybe that's not their target market. And why would Prime be in the fridge anyway? I don't know. Okay, I sound like a racist, but I'm not. So I'm there thinking to myself like, oh, I don't know why they're all there. And I walk past the aisle and I see the reduced trolley. They move it away and they're all there like scavenging. And I'm thinking to myself, what are you doing? You are literally huddled around the refrigerator aisle waiting for stuff to be reduced. Like, and you're all scavenging in it. You're not even looking at what you're buying. What throws me off so much is the reductions they do aren't even that good. Like, I remember I went to the reduced section. I remember I saw like 2 fish cakes. I think the original price was £2.75 and they've been reduced to £2.25. Like, it's a 50p saving for fish cakes. The next thing that frustrates me at Asda specifically is the Prime drink. Like, obviously Logan Paul and KSI, they released their juice drink. And every time I go to Asda, it could be 6 p.m, 10 p.m, it could be 8 in the morning. There's always kids on the scope out for Prime. And I say scope out very loosely because they're all just standing around these empty shelves. Like, they're not even doing anything. They just go to the shelves. What you see, and it's actually kind of funny, so I don't know, I'm ranting about it, but what you see, what's our fruit fly there? Fuck off. What you see is, you see like the empty shelves, and you see the kids just run over to them and then just look really disappointed. And then if you look behind them, you see like their parents like asking them to come back. I saw a kid and he was pushing the trolley, and he just started accelerating the trolley towards the empty shelf. And his mum was like, "Come back, what are you doing?" Bro was just so disappointed, and he's there with this full trolley of groceries for the week. Like, they don't even have the price tag anymore. Like, they used to have the shelf, and it was just always empty, and they had the price tag saying out of stock. It's just they don't have it. They've just removed that part of it. And what's frustrating is, for me, I buy these protein drinks. Like, they're like Wow Hydrate protein drinks. They fucking bang. They are some of the nicest drinks I've had for like workouts ever. They obviously have protein, and they're really, really good. But the thing is they're near that section. So every time I go there to buy them, people probably think I'm looking for Prime. I'm not looking for Prime. Okay, I'm in my Prime. I don't need Prime. Okay, I live in Tunstall. I'm living the high life in my penthouse. I don't need a drink to make me hit my Prime, and I'm already at my Prime. Something that doesn't annoy me at Asda is the employees. Okay, I don't get why all the employees are so attractive. And this goes to the men as well. I'm not sus. I am not sus. I'm saying this as a straight man. But everyone at Asda working there is good looking. I swear, the girls are hot. The guys are, they're looking good. They're taking care of themselves. Where do they recruit their goddamn employees? It's like JD. I go there looking like shit because I'm doing the weekly shop. I live in Tunstall. Of course I look like shit. And I'm literally looking at all these people, like the customers look like shit. And then you have the employees, they look like fucking models. It doesn't make sense to me. They're making me feel bad about my looks. I saw this girl that was like proper leng, and she like double taked me. She looked at me, I saw her looking at me, I looked away, and she was looking at me again. And I was like, yes, I'm in there. But then I looked in the mirror when I got back, and I realised I had a cracked lip. So she probably just looked at me like, this guy's fucking hideous. So that ruined my day. But I don't know why they're all so good looking, because it makes me feel like I'm being judged. Because I'm actually really attractive, but at that point when I'm at Asda doing my weekly shop, I'm not in my prime. Like, I'm good looking. I'm a good looking guy. I'm a model, But when I'm at Asda, I'm not looking good. So it is a bit of a rant. They're good looking. They're good to look at. But I'm here, before doing the weekly shop, I'm here, like, putting deodorant on. Well, obviously, I don't smell. I went aftershave. I'm here putting aftershave on. I'm grooming my hair. I need a haircut. But I'm here taking care of myself properly, putting on my nicest clothes just to go to Tesco. It's not even Tesco, Asda. I'm there trying to go to Asda at 10 p.m. Like, why do I have to do all of that? It's just because I don't want to feel self-conscious. Okay, and I'm also really lonely, and I really want to bang a hot bitch. And Asda is the only place I go to that probably facilitates that. Because at work, there's no women. And at the gym, it's just, most of them are just, like, men. It's just men there at the gym. Like, it pisses me off so much. And the last thing I want to talk about, and I think a lot of people are going to back me on this, once you finish doing the shopping, and you finish the tills, once you've paid for your stuff, you obviously leave the till. But then there are more items on display. These items obviously cost money. They're not freebies. What are you meant to do with them? Like, you're there with your whole trolley full of food and shit. I'm literally leaving Asda, and I can see products like plants and flowers and shit. Impulsive purchases. I can see them all, and they all have price tags, obviously. And I'm there thinking to myself, like, how do I buy them? Like, you can't have a full trolley of stuff and then pick these things up and then turn around. It doesn't even make sense. Why do they have stuff for sale as you leave the shop? Like, I just don't get how that works. Like, it always throws me off, because I love the plants they have there. Like, I want some more plants in my abode, because I don't have a garden. Every time I see them, I've already done the shopping, so I can't get them, And before people say, oh, Cammy, you can just put them in your basket and then turn around, I care about how I look like to other people, especially the Asda workers. I don't want to look like a dork leaving the till, then picking up an orchid and then turning around and just buying the orchid. It'd make me look like a loser, and I can't look like that. Oh, dear me. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new today. Asda, I will be bombing your shop because I'm angry at it. Okay? That was a joke, by the way. Please continue to let me in. Take care, guys.